Hello there guys, and welcome to the Webflow review. Today we are taking an in-depth look at a very well-known website building platform with an excellent reputation amongst other website builders. And according to user Webflow reviews, they do seem to satisfy most of their users with the great features they provide. We wouldn't be who we are if we wouldn't check that out ourselves and see if that's true. So in this Webflow review, I will do my best to explain how their whole platform works, who is it going to be best for, what are the best features that they have, what are the pros and cons of it. At the end, I will provide you with information about the pricing, where you will be able to have a special discount code as well, which will lead you to a great deal. And if you're hungry to learn more about this and other website builders, check out our website mybestwebsitebuilder.com, where we have more written reviews, comparisons, and of course special deals. Anyway, let's get started. Webflow does appear to be a professional-looking website builder from the first look. It has a sleek homepage that gives the feeling that we will be getting a decent product. But let's not judge the whole book by its cover. We want to open it up and see what's inside. When we first open up the edit screen of our website, we might stumble for a while and say that it's not what we have expected, mainly because the whole interface looks crowded and there's so much going on. But let's stop right here for a while. I want to highlight that Webflow is not the easiest and the most beginner-friendly website builder platform. And it is like that because they have so many editing options, which are not that common for most website builders. It's a combination of a website builder and a CMS, but it is much more simple than WordPress. Mostly everything in Webflow is drag and drop, and you have lots of customization freedom. But if you are one of those people who considers having minimal knowledge or experience in website building, I would say you shouldn't worry too much. A great feature that I haven't mentioned in this Webflow review is that they have a Webflow University that is like like an academy where you have different tutorials on how to use their website building platform. And there are loads of tutorials, so if you would spend at least a few hours or let's say a day maximum gathering information and learning, you would break the ice. And again, Webflow might look complicated initially, but the complexity could actually mean that you would have most of those editing features necessary to make a decent website. So far, I can say that Webflow is by far one of the most advanced website builders out there, with editing options that not that many website builders have. Most of the features are, again, drag and drop, which is excellent, and there are loads of them. You can edit everything on your website, and you barely have any restrictions. Well, at least as I was doing this review, I didn't notice any, to be honest with you. So when you first open Webflow, you get to choose from various template options and find the one which you say that you like the most. Or you want to say, start from the beginning so you can use a blank template. However, some of those templates do come at a specific price. Not all of them are for free, but the price can vary from, again, being absolutely free. Some of the templates cost $11. Some of those templates can cost you up to around $79. And again, but these are one-time fees. You will not have to pay monthly for them. But if you don't want to go an extra mile for those templates and spend another $1 on them, actually there are plenty of other free templates that you can choose from. So let's continue this Webflow review by going to the builder itself. So once we're in the builder, we can see that on the left side of our screen that there are loads of different options. Add allows you to add sections, boxes, text, background videos, navigation bars, and many more. Symbols. The easy way to explain it would be that it allows you to turn any element and its child element into a reusable component. Navigator will enable you to navigate through your website's pages quickly and instantly jump to them. I think it's pretty handy though. Pages section allows you to add or delete any of the pages you have on your website. And now the next feature, called CMS collection, allows you to define, design, and create functional and beautiful websites without having to edit the code at all. And you can also create an e-commerce website using Webflow, add products, additional categories for them, discounts, orders, and so on. The Assets section allows you to store all sorts of images, logos, and other graphical elements that you can use at some point during the development of your website. And lastly, there is the Settings tab. So yeah, if you, let's say, want to edit some part of your website, a big bar on the right will pop out showing various options for the positioning of your text or whatever you have on your website, its size, background, effects, and so on. So yeah, I can say that Webflow has one of the most advanced editing tools and features. However, I have to admit, this is definitely not the most beginner-friendly website building platform. So if you don't have any experience whatsoever, it might be useful to check out those website builders which are more beginner friendly. But on the other hand, I wouldn't forget that Webflow has their own university which has tutorials and different kind of videos to help you out in the process of creating your own website. Another great feature that needs to be mentioned in this Webflow review is the SEO tool tab, where you can optimize your website's metadata, designate specific keywords, and use alt titles for your images, which as a function is not typically found within website builders at all. You can even create automated sitemaps for your website. This is a great feature that will allow your website to rank higher in search engines such as Google, Bing, Yahoo, and others. Webflow, as mentioned, is not going to be the easiest website builder, but it should not let you down with the functionalities that it has. Anyone with a little bit of knowledge in website building shouldn't get confused or lost, and at the end of the day, you should be able to make a very functional, powerful, and good-looking website. There are loads to talk about this website builder, and I will make a separate tutorial on how to use this website builder to make a website, but if you want to learn more about it, you can find a written review about Webflow on our website, mybestwebsitebuilder.com. So let's quickly talk about the pricing. Webflow comes at two different pricing options, site and e-commerce. So whether you're going to create a website without the option of selling something online, you should be getting the site option. On the other hand, if you're planning on selling something, get the e-commerce plan. I mean, that's pretty obvious. These plans mostly vary on the resources they provide, so depending on your website's traffic, choose a proper plan. The most affordable of the options come at $12 a month, which is a reasonable price. Now on the e-commerce side, these are more expensive plans as usual, and they will mostly differ on the items you can put on sale. So again, depending on what plans you have for your website, choose the appropriate option. So you're going to list, let's say, up to 500 items. The standard plan that comes at $29 a month will be enough for you. Prices tend to change from time to time, so be sure to check them out because, they might have changed by the time you are watching this video. There's a link for that, again, in the description down below. So all in all, let's quickly sum up what's been told in this Webflow review so far. On the pro side, I would mention the functionality and freedom that Webflow has, the ability to make a professional looking website with great editing options, and the incredible speed and uptime that influence your website's SEO ranking. Again, this website builder will be a fantastic choice for anyone who has at least a little bit of experience in website building because of the variety of features and tools that you can have whilst editing your website. Plus, Webflow is going to be an excellent choice for website designers who care for the looks of their website a lot. Webflow has great editing tools and features which will allow them to make their website attractive. And also, while reading online user Webflow reviews, I've noticed that many developers tend to choose Webflow because of the ability to provide access for their clients so that they can make edits themselves and does not require developers to do that for them, which again is going to be a great choice for you if you're going to create a website for someone else and you don't want, to have the hassle of making those edits for others all the time. On the downsides of this Webflow review, I would like to highlight that Webflow isn't a beginner-friendly website builder. Although it does have great tools, it's not going to be very easy to use for everyone. Because it is a half builder, half CMS, it will require a certain skill and understanding of such website builders. If you're someone with less experience or no experience at all, I would say to either try Webflow's free plan and play around for a while before purchasing a plan, or just looking at other website builders that have much simpler building platforms. Plus, there are not that many free templates to use. Again, this is not something significant because you can buy more templates, but I would always say that saving money is better than spending them. So, I really want to save your money. Other than that, Webflow is a great website builder with tons of features and tools that will allow you to make a fantastic and powerful website. That is it for our Webflow review. If you liked what you saw, please hit a like button and subscribe to our channel for more reviews like that. And if you're looking for more information, check out our website mybestwebsitebuilder.com for more written reviews, comparisons, and discount codes. Thank you, and have a great day ahead.